Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to Level-Headed News. This is your host, Brenda. I have more breaking news for you off of the Fort Lauderdale airport shooting. The URL is in the description of the video. This is from CNN.com. This is Fort Lauderdale airport shooting. Multiple people killed. Suspect in custody. And this is how it reads, if we can get the hamster to work with us here. It says gunshots erupted at the Fort Lauderdale airport on Friday, leaving multiple people dead. Authorities say the gunman, who appeared to be acting alone, is in custody. Here's the latest on what we know. 5 people are dead, a law enforcement official told CNN. 13 people were transported to a hospital, Broward County Mayor Barbara Sharif told CNN. Multiple reports on social media, including tweets from former White House spokesman Ari Fleischer, described the shooting. Gene Messina told CNN,
right now from a Broward County sheriff
who
just tweeted this confirmed shooting at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. People dead.
There we go. We'll get that shut off and go ahead and read the rest of this. It says, Gene Messina told CNN he'd arrived at the airport as people were being evacuated from the terminal. I got off the plane and I saw people running and screaming. At first I was in shock, but when I saw TSA agents running, I booked. And there's more video here and a tweet from CNN Newsroom. It says everybody started running. I just ran. It says witness separated from family at Fort Lauderdale shooting. Investigators are looking into the gunman's motive. Broward County Mayor Barbara Sharif told CNN investigators haven't released his name or detailed the events leading up to the shooting. The shooting occurred in the baggage claim area of Terminal 2, officials said. Parts of the airport were evacuated. Aerial footage from CNN affiliates showed large groups of people standing outside on the tarmac. More than an hour after the shooting, officials had allowed people to return to the airport, but tensions were still running high, a witness told CNN. Everyone sprinted outside again. We're back out on the tarmac, Judah Fernandez said, adding that it was unclear why people had just rushed outside. Investigators say they're looking into unconfirmed reports of additional shots fired on airport property. The TSA advised people at the airport to shelter in place. Broward County Sheriff tweeted there's an active search, unconfirmed reports of additional shots fired on airport property. The first call about the shooting came at 12:55 p.m. Eastern time. The Broward County Sheriff's Office said Florida Governor Rick Scott is heading to Fort Lauderdale.
Telling us where you're going.
And it's got another thing trying to play here. We'll shut that off. Florida Governor Rick Scott is heading to Fort Lauderdale to be briefed by law enforcement, his officials said. The ATF is responding to the shooting, the agency said, and the FBI also in touch with local authorities. Most flights scheduled to land at the airport will be delayed or diverted, the FAA said. Flights in the air as of 2:15 p.m. that are within 50 miles of the airport will be allowed to land, according to the agency. An FAA statement says as of 2:15 p.m., airborne flights that are within 50 miles of the FLL will be landing at the airport. Other airborne flights that are headed to FLL will be delayed or diverted to other airports. Flights destined for FLL that haven't departed will be held on the ground at the origination airport. Travelers headed to FLL should check with their air carriers. In November of 2016, nearly 2.5 million travelers passed through Fort Lauderdale Airport, according to a government report at the facility. There are 4 terminals at the airport, which ranks 21st in the U.S. in terms of total passengers. The airport serves about 30 airlines. Many passengers use it because of its convenience to nearby cruise ship terminals. So there you have the update on the Fort Lauderdale. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up, share it on your social media, be sure and subscribe and click that little bell next to the subscribe button. Check the box and you'll get email alerts every time I put a show up.